Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday, and Monday is reading the dragon cards. These dragon cards that were coming through from interviews that I had with the dragons, and it's blowing a gale here today, so I am just allowing myself to be nice and cozy. So we have a few of you who have encouraged yourselves to pick a card. We always pull out 4 cards every single week. And the dragons are saying, pick a card, see where your blocks are, see what you're guided to actually let go of. Now, we have a special week this week. Not only have we just had the Year of the Dragon open up, but we have Valentine's Day this week. Now, many of you think, don't have a partner, or I don't want a partner, or the relationship I'm in isn't the one that I want to be in, or it's not working out quite what I want. So I'm doing a session on Wednesday that you might be interested in, which is all about how you find your own self-love. So you find your own self-love first, and then you can apply that to anything. So I've given you a little bit of a clue there as to what we're going to be talking about on Wednesday. And I'm all in green today, enjoying my green earrings and my green jumper. Now, we have the dragon cards, as always. Let me introduce you to the dragon cards. If you've not been here before, our group is growing. Our little community is growing. So we're understanding more about the dragons, more about what it is that they're exactly here to do for us. Also on YouTube, you will see very many more readings about what the dragons are here to help us to awaken, to understand their strength and their power, and to see you through some of the hardest days that we as humans have to deal with. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm just going to see which card pulls out. We have a theme as always. I've already just mentioned it for this week, your own amount of self-love. How can you amplify, increase, stretch your heart wide open to as much self-love as you can possibly imagine? I remember years ago, I was working with the dragons with a friend of mine, and we were saying, please show us how much love is possible. What's the optimum amount of love? And they went, you couldn't handle it. You have to grow yourself there. So this is exactly what we're doing. I have one card poking out right now. And the very first card that's coming up for us today is Seraphina. I'm just going to make a little note, because I always do that when I put them on YouTube. I'm always saying which cards are coming through. So card number 1 is Seraphina. Her message there, number 8, aligned to the energy, you are a beautiful conductor of energy. Seraphina was the first dragon that came through to me. She's a golden matriarch of the cosmic dragons that help you create your own reality. This is everything that I stand for. Your inner world creates your outer world. We need to do the inner work so that we're altering our state and the state of our environment and our outer world. So this is her card. That is number 8. So let me find number 8 and give you a quick reading. Didn't bring my glasses in, so I'm going to have to squint. Never mind. Okay, dragons, you can see this, so please help me read this. Thank you very much. So aligned to the energy, you're a powerful conductor of energy. If you pick card number 1, this is for you. Bringing Seraphina in so she can read her own words. You have been through an era of seriousness, survival, and this has got you very stuck in routine and trying to figure things out, and you are struggling, thinking and overanalyzing every little thing. You are far too precious in our eyes to still be struggling with this. This is the time for alignment with playfulness, fun, and pleasure, and knowing that you are a powerful conductor of energy, which is needed to bring about your creations, and you don't go into that in as much detail as you could. You are a powerful conductor of energy. You feel energy. You produce and circulate energy. And just like the trees on the planet, which are very similar at conducting and conduits of energy, you are no different from the trees. You have access to tremendous power through your energetic grounding roots, and your body is a conductor that acts like a barometer of this energy. You complete the circuit as your energy goes up through into the sky and loops up, meeting all the angels and all the dragons and going into multi-dimensional beings, all the invisible, physical, non-physical realms that there are, and then down, loops down through your body, which is the conductor of the energy, and down into the earth, moving energy from heaven through to the earth, through your core, and then back up to the heavens and galaxies beyond. And then drawing back through all the vibrations and all the frequencies, everything that you want to create. And that is in your mind's eye, in your imagination, in your frequency, in your vibration. And you're directing that power, and the power at your fingertips is incredible. Using your imagination, you can alter and playfully change your character and the state of the environment around you. Doing your inner work creates a better outer world. It's a game of changing the energy and how you feel. It's a game of changing the energy frequency. It's a game of changing how you think. And keep upgrading how you feel. Keep practicing. Keep adding in more details, in more joy, in more fun. It's a matter of playtime, playfulness, stepping into who you want to be, acting the character out. So that is card number 8. There's a little bit more to do with that, but that's fine. I think you get the gist of what's going on there. So thank you very much, Serafina, for card number 1. We love you. Thank you very, very much. We are going to be picking out number 2. Making a note of number 2. And the message that we have is finding yourself, caring and understanding your own frequency of love, and how you can, there we go, how you can amplify that. So this, my goodness, again, Serafina. It is all an inside job, and you hold the answers within. Look at that green eye. She's looking straight at you and she's saying, you hold the answers within you. So this is card number 3. Serafina, you're going to have to help me read this because I haven't got my glasses. So, Serafina, card number 2. It's an inside job, and you hold all the answers within you. Can you feel that you are discovering and remembering consciously why you are here? Finding again your very own intention is the part when you go on a journey to rediscover who you are at your soul level. It's like going on an adventure ride on the inside of you, and you find out who you truly are, what you came here for, what are your powers, what are your strengths. You can hear snoring, it's not me. It's my little dog on her blanket in the corner of the room. Building a relationship with yourself to remember what gives you pleasure, what gives you joy, what gives you more pleasure, what gives you more joy, what feelings you like the most, what you value the most. It's the richest experience from being the internal tourist to find your deepest intention. It's never just about material objects you could collect along the way and that you want to possess and hold and own, because love, you cannot own it. You can feel it, you can amplify it. The world is full of these bright, shiny objects which you can be so attracted to. Instead, this is remembering, and it's a deep knowing of your intention, why you came here, of your soul's intention for you. As you tap into that sensation, you can enhance and grow in unfathomable ways. With your soul intact, you know who you are, you remember what you stand for, what you've come to access, the answers straight from source. This is what the dragons are brilliant at, allowing you to just tap into source and find your answers. When you know it, when you feel it, when you feel this is your life's purpose, it calls you relentlessly, draws you closer. You feel driven by it because it is your soul's purpose, your soul work, and what you came here for and what you are meant to be doing. It rests on your very life foundations as your building blocks that allow you to create from truth, from purity, and from love. It's far, far bigger than you. This is a message from Serafina about the theme this week. All about finding the love that you have for yourself within you. We're talking about Valentine's Day. When I discovered the amount of love that I had the capacity of holding, no one else could match it. Everyone else became a bonus. Loving my kids became a bonus and so much easier. Loving my partner that I'd created became a bonus because I loved myself. And then they matched my energy. That's why my relationships became so much easier. The anger disappears. The need and the want for someone else to love you so badly on Valentine's Day disappears. Okay, I'm being asked to get on with it. Okay, number 3. Card number 3. With these cards, by the way, you are perfectly welcome to choose a card. You're perfectly welcome to go with whatever card number is calling you. But to do the inner work, to get the results that you're looking for, you have to take the advice that comes up in the card. So whatever's coming up in the card for you, make a note of it, dive deeper into it, and start taking action on it. Card number 3. This is the beautiful, regal, royal sovereign. Your sovereign. Finding yourself as your own sovereign is just the most delicious journey you could ever go on. Talk about inner love. Talk about loving yourself. So maybe you're feeling disconnected. Disconnected from people, disconnected from connection, from spirituals, disconnected from family, friends. Or have you not asked your soul's permission or opinion or advice? So let's read into a little bit more of what Sovereign has to say for us. This is card number 37, by the way, from the pack of Awaken with the Dragons. I'd like to find card number 37 quite quickly, please. Sovereign 34. Oh, there we go. Number 37. Popped up when I asked. So feeling disconnected, or have you not asked for your soul's opinion in something? So your soul wants to be entwined, assisting you every single step of the way. So let's just call in Sovereign. Oh, Sovereign feels so good. You make more of an impact on your environment when you know how to attend to your soul's connection. And when you become aware when you are adrift. It could be that you're feeling a little lost and, dare I say it, irritated. Some things go wrong and turn out not quite as you wanted. You could have potentially been disconnected from your soul and not considering or reading your soul. Or could these truly be the state when you are connected and this is actually your very message that you've been waiting for? It's a message that needs to be deciphered. It is not good to be able to put that blame onto someone else for making you feel this way. This is your message. So how are you going to read it? You have familiar patterns, symptoms, and feelings that you recognize when they appear. They turn up and cause havoc in your life just to nudge you a little bit more. And they are here showing you the way that calls you back to your soul. For you to remember who you are as a powerful creator. You get to alter the state and set up any situations as the creator because you are the creator. Symptoms rise up and persist in your physical body. Symptoms that hinder your daily tasks, so much so that you can't work or do what you normally do. All too familiar situations occur again and again and again within relationships. And they are like deja vu. I've been here before, I've seen this before. The same old conflicts rise up. Your financial situation alters again, and you wobble your stability and your fear of your very survival. Your mood is off, and the state of your energy is off, and your focus is nowhere near clear enough, which you will not now recognize more and more as your soul, your personal guide, signals to you to come back and reset yourself again and again and again. These reminders are here to remember that you're off somehow. You've not been paying attention or considering your soul. Your perceptions need rotating, and an altered state needs igniting, and all the chaos. Now I'm laughing at that word rotated, all right? So for all of last year, my shoulder was absolutely locked. I knew that it was a message and it needed to be deciphered. And it wasn't then until I was describing it to someone else, and this is exactly how this works. So Fiona was standing in her own way. She didn't realize that she'd come so far, but she needed to rotate and pivot a different way of thinking. And this is what the shoulder was all about. I wasn't able to rotate it. It was frozen. It was kept doing the same things, getting the same result. And that's not the first time I got a message. A similar thing where I felt disconnected and I wasn't getting the information to come through. I was driving down a particular road around the back of where we live. My car blew up. The engine just blew up. And I'm like, oh, I need a new engine. I need to take this from a different point. So you start understanding the messages that come through. The same week, a girlfriend and I were on our scooters going to the beach, and my scooter went and it stopped working on exactly the same road at exactly the same house, which is a friend of mine's house where my car was sitting. If that is not a message, let me know that that is needing to be deciphered. It's like you keep doing the same thing. So I had to go deeper and I had to ask, what else am I here to do? How else can I do this in a different way? Right, so you just become acutely aware of what's going on in your life, what's going on in your feelings, and you become very aware. That's a message. Now I need help deciphering it. And that's what I'm here for. And I'm brilliant at is deciphering these messages, getting the conversation, the feelings out of you, because I read the feelings in your body. So that I'm like, what is that you're feeling? Why did it just change? What was that triggering you? So we need to understand what's going on in your subconscious and the communication from your soul. I speak to you soul to soul so that you can see and feel and hear it for yourself, so that you start to know your own soul's language to you. This silent language that is so loud inside your body that we just haven't been able to sort of tune in and use our bodies as this brilliant barometer that it is. Sovereign, gosh, thank you very much for that message. I hope everybody is getting this message. And of course, with my stories of like how I didn't know what was going on and then how I found out is all how all of this comes about. And this is why I call it practical magic. Because once you decipher the story, you know exactly the steps that you need to take, what you need to change. And even that sometimes needs more than a little guidance. And this is what I'm brilliant at. So, yes, this one. Oh. Number 4, Lunar Ray. Lunar Ray is the most amazing dragon for you to feel safe to feel again. Most humans have shut down their feelings because they don't want to feel the horror or the anger or the sadness or the betrayal or the feeling unsafe. Lunar Ray is asking you to feel safe with your feelings. And a lot of the work that I do and the transformations that I get for people is to help them feel safe no matter what is going on around them. They feel so strong in their core, in their self, in their sovereignty with their soul, that they're able to feel more joy, more fun, more pleasure in their life. And whenever something goes off, it's like, I still feel safe. I still feel safe no matter what someone is doing or saying or how they're behaving. I've got this. I'm safe. And this is where the dragons are brilliant at holding you safe. They have you under their wing. So we have card number 26, and her message today is amplify and express your feelings. Now, we are on the week of Valentine's. We're talking today about not external love, but we're talking about internal love. And this is part of the message that I will be delivering to you on Wednesday, the 14th of February. So number 26, Luna Ray. She is a master at being able to help you feel safe to be in your own feelings. So let's hear what she has to say. So we're calling in Luna Ray. Luna Ray is a pearlescent wingless dragon. And when I touched her, she's just like a snake. She's so smooth, and she is just one great big warm muscle of love. Okay, here's Luna Ray. You will make more of an impact with your energetic state when you express yourself out loud. There is value in writing down your creations. However, there's a more powerful way that exists and assists your creation to come into fruition, because it ramps up and charges up the energy. Expressing your creation out loud with your voice is 10 times more powerful. You can certainly journey it out as your perfect experience, your ideal situation, everything gracefully being resolved. But when it's spoken out loud, the energy changes. It's more exuberant. It's more playful. It's more fun. It's more spontaneous and more powerful. You can do it as an experience of your perfect day. So you can write out every single day. So you get what you want, what you're going to wear, who you're going to meet for lunch, where you're going to go that afternoon, what you're going to do in the evening. But it's the additional power you want and the speed of your specific plan or project to come in when you say it out loud. You can say it out loud every single day, playfully, and be spontaneous. Allow what comes to come. Or one day, why not record yourself on your phone? I have plenty of recordings on here of creations that I have actually received. So use your phone, and then whenever you're out somewhere or we've got earpods, or you can hear it and you can feel into the energy of it again. And what happens when you feel into the energy of it again, you radiate it. You are exuding it. You are bubbling over with this particular expression and desire that you want to come in, and you're speaking it out loud and you're listening to it again, and you're straight back in the energy of it. The longer you can be in the energy, the more amplified that energy is, the better. Okay, there is a reason it holds more power. It's because you are getting more laser focus on what you really want delivered in your feelings. You're living and breathing it into life when you stand and deliver. Adamant, stand and deliver your money or your life. Your playful rendition of your desired creation. It goes from flat and soulless energy to conscious energy with a living heartbeat. It's alive and becoming a thriving thing. You've injected life into creation, and so it wants to be alive and be in physical form with you. It wants to be with you as much as you want it. You have brought something to life. You've brought it through non-physical, and you're bringing it down through all the layers and all the vibrations until it hits the physical frequency where we live on this planet Earth, the physical form. Okay. Yeah, the last little bit is about how you can feel into the energy of what you want to experience. For example, if it's a car that you're looking for, I always use that as an example. You can think of this, oh my God, I can't wait until I get that car. And it's blue and it's a cabriolet and it's brilliant, and it's just like a two-seater with two little small seats behind, and it's electric blue. It is just so phenomenally blue, and I'm driving in it. I'm sitting in it rather. I've got my hands on the steering wheel, and I turn the ignition and I can hear the roar of the engine. And we're inside. We're in a dealer's showroom. So they open up the big doors and they say, off you go for a little test drive. So I put the car into gear and I'm driving it over over the doors. So there's like a little bump because that's where the railing goes, where the window slides through, go through the car park, and I'm going up through the gates and I'm onto the open road around this industrial estate. And I'm like, oh, I love this car, the way it smells. And they've also taken the roof off so that I can feel the wind in my hair. I'm driving down the road with the wind in my hair, talking to my new car. It smells divine. I can feel the seats. I can feel it supporting me. I can feel every single bump in the road. I'm loving this whole experience. I've got the money in my handbag. I'm going to take it and I'm going to ride and put my favorite music on the radio. And I'm just driving around the block and it's, my God, this is my new car. Now, you can extend that, you can take that further, you can do more with that, but this is what I mean, and this is what Luna Ray means when she said feeling safe to feel again. You allow yourself to amplify the feelings in your body that is actually living and breathing and with you. And maybe you have a conversation with the car. I mean, I have conversations with my car, and maybe you're saying something like, hello, how are you? Where would you like to go? How would you like me to drive you? Do you want to drive fast? Do you want to drive slowly? Do you want to take the car? Take the bends? I just feel all those bends. Is there anything that you want to say to me? And maybe you hear a little voice coming back. And I was driving a hire car about a year ago, and her name was Sophie, and she had a little French accent. So she was a little Renault-Megane. And she talked to me in this very soft French voice, very different to the voice that my car speaks to me in when I get into her. So remember that every single thing has consciousness, and you're able to talk to your house, you're able to talk to your car, you're able to talk to the boiler in your room that's leaking. So go for it. Just enjoy being able to feel more and more and more. I shall put the link down to the cards that I still have available before they go on to Amazon. Oh my God, I'm so excited about them going on Amazon. More and more people are going to be able to have a look at Awaken with the Dragons and use that special, all the magical power that they are helping you to play with. So if you have any questions, just write that down, Luna Ray 26. Let me know what it is that you are finding interesting, intriguing about the dragons, how you want to wake up, how you want to understand how you can use all this manifesting ability so that you can create a life around you. I've created houses, I've created partners. That's why I'm talking to you about Valentine's Day on Wednesday. I've created better relationships with my boys. I've created clients. I've created a different kind of business. I've created this house. I've sold other houses, all using this conscious energy that we're all living in this frequency world. Have a great day, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed my readings of the cards this week, somewhat differently. If you're in my group, excellent. Practical Magic is a group where we are being guided by the dragons. They are giving me courses and programs and what kind of teaching they want me to put out there to help everybody, no matter where you are on your spiritual journey. There's got to be a way that just intrigues you, that kind of go, oh, love that idea. So this is taking things a bit further than just talking about angels or guides. This is real practical stuff. This is practical magic. How you get your parking place, how you get more checks in the post, how you create your houses, how you create your relationships. This is practical magic, and that's why I love it so much, and that's why I've been playing with it for the last 20 years. Have a great day, everyone.